Hey everyone, it's Kim from Premier Nissan of Fremont. This is the all-new Nissan Ariya.
And thanks to Nissan's Ride and Drive Aria experience, we were given the opportunity to get up close and personal with this vehicle.
Alright Hex, what are your expectations for today?
Man, honestly, I'm excited. I think this is gonna be awesome. So I can't wait to get there.
Our day started with us making way to San Mateo's County Convention Center, where we got our registration, met some other reps, and began our lunch. We then eventually made way to the center stage, where we met the trainers and they removed the drapes on the new Nissan Ariya.
So what do you think?
Each trainer took some time to speak on different characteristics of Aria, from design to technical specs. We then also got a demonstration on how to use ProPilot 2.0. Afterwards, we stepped to the field to take a close-up comparison to the Mustang Mach-E, Volkswagen ID.4, and of course, the Nissan Ariya. As our registered stunt driver, I got a chance to drive first.
Alright, it's time to take a ride in the Mach-E.
Down there? Mm-hmm. So whenever you're ready, all the way to the floor, and then I'll just say release, just release the accelerator.
Cool. 3, 2, 1.
And release.
The Mustang's ride quality was more sporty than the other two. It lacked body roll, but the single pedal driving was just really aggressive. Take your foot off the accelerator pedal and the car felt like it opened a parachute in the back. Taking it over small bumps was also unpleasant. Acceleration was good, but in my opinion, it just felt unfinished. Getting into the Volkswagen ID.4, the first thing you see is a little bit of a better interior, but there is one thing that I really do not like about the car.
When you got it, you feel how warm it is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When you got it in the vehicle, this was off, and then it realizes you're sitting there,
Oh, it's massage seats.
and it realizes you're sitting there and it wakes up. So you can feel it's starting to get air, but it'll blow further, but it just takes a while. The bad thing about that is you can't change that.
Oh, really?
No. So here's an example. Let's say you got your two kids in their car seats, right? You're going to the store or whatever. You back out of your driveway. You go 5 feet. Oh, I forgot my phone. So you put the car in park. You get out to run in there. This shuts down.
Ouch.
And you can't change that.
Oh, you cannot keep the car running?
No. No.
So that means you have to be in the car. You have to tell your kids to get out. Ouch.
Well, it has to do with the seat.
So someone
the
has to sit
sensor.
Sensor in the seat.
I can feel the massage seats too. It's rolling up in my head.
And yeah, so here your gear selector just twisted forward once,
That's weird.
and again for brake mode.
Got
There
it.
you go. And you're
So now I'm single pedal.
Yep. And you're clear. Just so you know that the B mode in this is really light. You're gonna have to apply some brake pressure.
Okay.
And you'll feel that. So go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Not as big pickup as the Mustang, definitely.
And release. So you feel how light it is.
Yeah, it's a lot lighter.
Hector almost put us through the gate.
I saw that.
Alright, so here you're not gonna stop. Just continue through.
Acceleration. 3, 2, 1.
Accelerate. And release. So
Yeah, that's really light.
yeah. I mean, some people might like that. I don't know. I mean,
I guess for learning curve purposes, but
that's it. There's no other brake mode.
Now, not only was the B mode really light, driving the car, it's a lot more comfortable, the interior is better, but there's so much body lean when you go lock to lock in the car, and you really need to crank that steering wheel left and right to even get the car to turn, so the throw is a little bit too much.
Alright, so 3 things I want to point out first. So you see your E step, the blue button?
yeah.
So E step is a little different than E pedal. E pedal comes to a stop, right? E step will come to a 5-mile-an-hour crawl. Alright, you'll feel the transition. It does feel different than any of these two. And here's the button for it.
Oh, the heads-up display too. And N-Gage has that?
Yeah, this is the entry level.
Yeah, I was like, watch it.
Whenever you're ready.
3, 2, 1. On that, and oh yeah, that's
Feel
way,
it?
yeah, that's nicer.
It's a slight delay, but it's not heavy. Like it's a nice. I think it's a nice blend between the Mustang and the ID.4.
I do like it better than both.
All right, let's do that again. This time, keep your foot off and release. Keep it off. Keep it off. I want you to feel that. Feel it?
Yeah, there is that little bit, and then you can feel it. Yeah.
It's certainly not like pulling a parachute on the Mustang.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's very minimal body roll that I can feel.
Big difference.
Way
right?
nicer.
So I think it tracks better. Your throw, what we call a throw,
Yeah, I don't have to turn. I don't gotta.
Yeah, it's on the ID. It's like 180 degrees. You're like 30 degrees less. You're
Yeah,
like
I'm just
this.
like this. Yeah,
It
way
gives
nicer
you-
than having to.
Yeah, it gives you better stability. You feel more in control, right? Smoother.
For sure.
All right, good job.
You're up.
Yep. How was that?
That was excellent.
We also got a chance to feel out the auto parking or ProPilot park feature.
Spot so you can see what it does. So another one's going to appear. I'm going to stop, take my hands off the wheel, hit start, release the brake, and be prepared to brake. It's worked out the geometry. So what the pedal is moving for is to turn the brake light on to let somebody know behind you that you're slowing down.
Oh.
Brilliant, isn't it? It does take the free play out of the pedal. So that if you do apply the brakes or need to apply the brakes, it's instant. And there's no mechanical reaction time to get the pads actually onto the calipers.
That's super.
That makes sense? If you release the brake too quickly, it will give you a prompt to apply the brake. So it'll let that mistake be made. If you turn the wheel, it's going to shut down because it just changed the geometry. Because the wheel's not in the spot where it started when it did its math calculation.
That is so cool.
If you touch the accelerator or the brake, it can shut down. So
And
just
you
let
can
it
also
its
do parallel parking too,
thing.
right?
You can.
We then took 2 Premier trim level Arias out onto the street so that we can demonstrate ProPilot 2.0. This, hands down, definitely blew me away. I'm already used to using my Nissan Leaf and driving using ProPilot Assist. I use that every day and it's very user-friendly. Jumping from this to ProPilot 2.0 was also a very simple step. It changes from green to blue, and that's when you know it's hands off. You can signal and it'll help you make lane changes.
Yeah, so just now it asked me, hey, you should pass this guy, so I'll hit yes.
Change lane to left, you hit the button,
All right. So
and
now
then
I'm
it says
holding
check traffic, hold on, but don't do anything, right? And it's actually doing all the work for you right now. There you go. And it speeds up. See, it sped up to your 65, and now it's going to slow down again because we're doing 59.
That was so okay. I like. Alright, so we just finished driving the new 2023 Nissan Aria. We tested out ProPilot 2.0, lane changing, route assist, etc. Hector, what do you think?
This thing is amazing. You have to get one.
Okay guys, we're sitting in the 2023 Nissan Ariya. You can see the dual 12.3 inch displays here. This one over here is touchscreen, and unlike the older Nissan displays, this one is really user friendly. So touching it, it's very fast, so that's really cool. These are the haptic feedback buttons, and you can definitely feel them as you touch them, which is great. And there's no way you can accidentally touch them like this. So I didn't touch a single button, but I touched the button right there. You're gonna have the center console here. There's 2 buttons on my end. This can motor forward if you like it there, just on your headrest, or you can motor it all the way back. On higher trim levels, there will be more haptic feedback buttons here for E-step, drive modes, ProPilot Park, etc. Underneath will be your wireless phone charger, and this is gapped. So as I lay my phone here, I won't crush my phone. I can still stick wires out if I needed to. Below here will also be another phone holder if you want. You can see even below here the Kumiko pattern, the fact that I can stick my leg as far as I want to. It's super comfy. And these zero gravity seats, not only are they now thinner, they are just better.
With you might want to share with whoever. They are going to offer an aftermarket extension to that center console for those that want it as open. Maybe
Really?
some people want more storage, so it'll be extra storage, so it'll be something that clips right on to the bottom portion and be a full center console. Probably not until after the first of the year, but they will offer that.
Now, I didn't get that much time to be going in depth with the vehicle, but there was a whole lot of things that I really like the Hello Nissan feature.
Hello Nissan, turn on heads-up display.
Switch the head-up display on.
And I also have some information on delivery. Delivery for front-wheel drive vehicles should be coming in November of this year, 2022. Now, for those who have reserved the all-wheel drive variant, that should be coming Q1 of next year, 2023. For those who have reserved, say you made your reservation April of 2022, you should expect to see your vehicle in April of 2023. So about a year's worth of wait time. Nissan did say that we might get vehicles sooner, but depending on what you ordered and when you did it, it would determine your delivery date. But they did want to say that, hey, you shouldn't be waiting longer than a year. So that's our delivery date. I will be doing a full walk around on the Nissan Ariya next week, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kim from Premier Nissan of Fremont. Thanks, and I'll see you again.